Hi, my name is Alexandria Boyce, and today I'm going to be talking to you about nervous systems. So, within our bodies, we have two main nervous systems. The first being the central nervous system, which is comprised of our brain and our spinal cord, and its main function is to serve as the body's decision maker. On the other hand, we have the peripheral nervous system, which is comprised of nerves, which we know is made up of axons and neurons and interneurons and so on and so forth. And its function is to collect data, transmit it to the central nervous system, and then transmit the central nervous system's decisions to the rest of the body. So, for example, with the moving of a hand. So my peripheral nervous system will collect data, it'll transmit it to my central nervous system, which will then make its own decision and transmit it back to the peripheral nervous system, which then tells my hand to move. And this reaction is so fast that I do not consciously really know it's happening within me. And then we go back to the peripheral nervous system, which is comprised of another two nervous systems, so the somatic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. So the somatic nervous system's function is to enable voluntary control of our skeletal muscles and our sensory output. So this breaks down into sensory input and motor. So the motors, of course, the skeletal muscles. And so with the sensory input, it uses afferent neurons, and then the motor uses efferent neurons. And then we go back to the autonomic nervous system, which breaks down into another set of nervous systems. And so you have the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic nervous system is also known as the arousing nervous system. So right now I am in my sympathetic nervous system because I really don't like making videos, so it's kind of freaking me out, honestly. So some symptoms of being within your sympathetic nervous system whenever it activates would be, dilated pupils, a racing heart rate, like it's increased, your heartbeat has, your bladder has relaxed, your adrenaline glands are producing and putting out epinephrine, your stomach is not digesting food properly, and you could be sexually excited. On the other hand, we have the parasympathetic nervous system, which is also known as the calming nervous system, which is how I'll be after I'm done recording this video. So some symptoms of being within your parasympathetic nervous system, activating it, would be your pupils contracting back to normal, your heart rate slowing back to normal, your bladder contracting, your food digesting, and you are no longer sexually excited and you return to normal. So I hope this video was a great review and that maybe you learned something new or understood something better, and thanks for watching and listening.